Alright, today we're going to do a little bit of algebra. Okay, we're going to solve some basic addition and multiplication equations. Now, the idea of equations is to figure out what value of x we need to make so that the equations are equal when we go to check them. So, with addition equations and multiplication equations are not any different. We use inverse operations. Okay? So the inverse operation of addition is subtraction, and vice versa. And with multiplication, it is going to be division. So let's take a look at this first example. X plus 17 equals 22. Okay? So in order to solve this equation, we have to separate numbers and variables. Okay, we need to get them on opposite sides of each other so that we can say something like x on one side of the equation equals some number. That makes it true. So what we need to do then is, for here, we need to get rid of the 17 over here and bring it over here. Well, the key with algebra is we have to keep things good and balanced. So we are going to subtract 17 to get rid of it over here, and we're going to subtract 17 over there as well. So here, they cancel out because 17 minus 17 is 0. So then all you have left is x equals 22 minus 17 is 5. And so if we were to go and check that now, by plugging 5 in for x, we could say 5 plus 17 equals 22, which is what we wanted up here, so it checks. Now let's look at one involving multiplication. Okay, here we have 2 times some number equals 10. Well, what the equation is telling us to do is figure out what that number is so that they are equal. So 2 times something equals 10. As I said earlier, we use inverse operations, and the opposite of multiplication, which is what we have here, is division. So in order to solve this, we're going to divide both sides by 2. So we get x equals 5 again. Now this is not to say that every time we solve an equation, x will equal 5. That was just a coincidence. Okay. Oftentimes it won't equal 5. Sometimes it will, but not all the time. So let's check this one now. We have 2 times 5 equals 10, which is what we wanted up here, and so it checks. And that's how you solve basic algebraic equations.